What's up? All Pro Exterior Services here again. Got another little house, a little Acadian. Again, stucco, brick, and vinyl. Got the hose hooked up, pulled the pressure washing hose. Give you a scope of the project. Got some vinyl, pretty simple. Brick's not too bad, stucco's really not too bad. The guy I quoted this job, he is this is his second home he's selling, so we're gonna do all the flat work. Knock out the house real quick. Try to do 2 machines on this project so we can get done, because I sold him on his house, which is up the street. So I'm gonna try to knock these 2 out in the evening, finish up the day. Here's the backyard. As you can tell, it needs to be cut, but we're gonna hit all this. Got some growth. Needs a roof wash, but I think he's gonna pass on that. So anyway, we're gonna get rolling and try to be efficient and improve our efficiency. I know a lot of people on the YouTube channels like, why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? I'm not rushing. We do a great job with the right tools, and if I can be more efficient and make more money per hour, that's what the goal is. So anyway, we're gonna get started. Catch up with you in a second. Peace. Hey girl, this is the hot side, so I'm just putting a little bit of water on there to cool it down. You don't want to put bleach on hot material. It makes it dry quicker, so you want to just kind of cool it down. It is kind of cool today. Well, it's about 70 right now, but the wind's whipping. And again, you know, something I do. Some else pointed out, spraying ACs. Yeah, but I rent ACs too. I don't see many people doing that. So anyway, yeah, I see that wind starting to pick up. Always be cognizant of that. Let's hit soap on. Use the window since we got a white house. See when we get soap. I'm using a 4. Tony's going to be using that 8 in a minute on the driveway and all the flat work. We're going to try to. There we go. That's some soap. So we're going to try to be efficient here again. Trying to prove efficiencies. So I'm gonna go ahead and soap all this, get it done, and then we'll catch up with you in a second. All right, peace. Guys, at the back of the property, Tony's already pressure washed the back. I got 2 sides of the house done. We've been here about 30 minutes. So we're rolling. We do have a big driveway to do. So just hit this with the 4. And what a difference. It's like, you know, going back in time when you get this 4. Not a bad machine, but geez, very slow. But we're getting it done. That's what matters, being efficient. Clean all this up for you. And put the fan on. There you go. Catch all that dirt coming off of there, you see it? Alright guys, Tony's rinsing off, and I'm going to do a final rinse in his house. We're done with this side. I'm going to pull a hose back around. Alright guys, catch up with you, and I'm going to post treat this with some bleach, a downstream. Alright, peace. Alright guys, doing the final rinse here. Came out beautiful. All the stuff's gone, all the algae's gone, and yeah, we're done with the 4 gallon. Tony's wrapping up. I'll show you what he's doing. That Husqvarna backpack, man, that thing's a beast. 570 commercial grade, baby. So anyway, we got the driveway going on. She's almost done that, so we got a few more sections in the walkway. That circular motion, baby. That prevents them lines for all the folks out there trying to figure it out. Show you the back of this property. Came out nice for what it is. Yeah, look at all the green on the gutters off. Everything's off. Looks shiny. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I pre-treat it with a downstream with the 4 gallon, and I'm going to post-treat with the downstream with the 4 gallon. So it's a little bit heavier concentrate. You can see here. This came out really nice. So again, he's about to sell a house, and we're gonna roll with it. But I think Tony took over the 9 gallon a minute machine. He's gonna claim it because he's working as surface cleaner. I'm trying to get him trained. Is what I would love to do. Is this is long-term thinking, but get a little truck with a little mini skid with like a 5.5 gallon probably, with a little 16-inch surface cleaner and a little downstream setup for Anthony for any small jobs I could just send him on. So anyway, he's gonna rinse off, and then I'm gonna post treat, and then we'll be rolling to the next house, which is right up the street here. I think by that gold car. That's the guy who owns this place. That's where he lives. So 2 nice tickets. So when you come out, you know, get the neighbors involved. That's what it's about. All right, I'm gonna start picking up. Peace. Putting the downstream on it. Just put a little something. It came out really clean, so we ain't got to put too much. And using that circular motion helps eliminate those lines. So, you know, you can do those circular motions, you'll be good. Tony's blowing off some air, and we're good. All right, guys, catch up with you on the next job. Peace. This is the second property. Brick, so it ain't too bad. Doesn't look too dirty. Got a few spots on the back side. We're going to go ahead and hit this flat work too. We're going to double up like we just did with Tony. That worked out perfect. We've got a whole bunch of water we're filling up now. So we'll catch up with you. Peace. Girls, on the brick side here. And oh, by the way, the neighbor, which is really close right here, had looks like a, see, look, it wet my ACs. That's what I do. I'm the YouTube dude that does that. Keep it real. Anyway, she had a brand new Infiniti, so I politely asked about having her move it so we don't ruin the paint. So be cognizant of that. What, Tony? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of shit on there? Alright, we'll get it. So anyway, be cognizant of that. So I'm gonna spray this side down real quick and get it done with. Peace. Alright guys, spraying the third side of the house. Got some rough gutters up here. Look bad. It's alright. Getting it done. Got that 4 gallon working today, baby. Bringing back the old school 4 GPM. I get a lot of people ask me, do I pre-wet the plants when I'm downstreaming? Most times I don't, unless it's been dry for like a month. But I don't. So get that M5 shooter tip on them bricks. Get that soap on that Eve. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it don't look too bad. That other house was a lot worse, so we're almost done here. Let me tighten up the shooter tip. There you go, look. Shooter tips in effect. Hit that window really good, make them sparkly and shine. But yeah, so got a lot of quotes going on, a lot of good activity, a lot of jobs closing, and doing some thinking on my whole pricing structure, which I know I'm not the cheapest guy, and I don't want to be the cheapest guy, because I got a nice rig I need to pay for, or that's already paid for. But again, don't let nobody go into debt with you, or talk you going into debt, because that's a big no-no. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side up and be done. The remote downstream's working good. Get that little dirt dauber in the back, hit the back of that gutter, bottom. I even hit that little hose thing right here for him, so whatever come off, you know. Alright guys, catch up in a minute. On the last front of the house, getting it knocked out. Just wetting these bricks down a little bit like I do. This 4 gallon takes a minute. So got Tony on the surface clean, looking good, looking real good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish up here in a minute so we can get wrapped up. Got more jobs coming in. Alright, peace. Hitting that downstream on the post street. Tony's in the back hitting the patio real quick, and we're almost done. There you go, 2 houses in about 2.5 hours. Big houses, or this one's a big one. Not bad. Nice little payday. We're gonna try to take some time off for Easter. Just enjoy it with the family. You know how it is. We're doing a crawfish burrow. That's how we roll over here in New Orleans. So, but yeah, it's all good. Appreciate everything, all the likes, subs, and comments and calls. I met some good people over YouTube, man. It's been good. I'll tell you what. That's some real good people. That's what it's about, networking. You know, I'm on here I'm learning, and as I learn, I'm bringing you along so you can learn too. And that way, my mistake benefits you. So, but you know, one thing I do know is just you got to get out there and make it happen. You know what I mean? Like you can't, don't sit there and worry about the little details. What size injector? What this? What that? You know? What size hose? Don't worry about that. Get out there, spray some chem. That's what you need to be worrying about. You need to be worrying about where you're going to get the chem and how you're going to get it delivered to the house, or go pick it up at the pool joint, or whatever you're going to do. You know? But yeah, don't worry about the little small details. And if you got a 4 gallon a minute, hey, rock that 4 gallon a minute. I rocked that whole thing last year. In fact, my boy Deary did too. And that's a money maker, man. Don't let nobody kid you. So anyway, we wrapping up here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out my injector. Go help Tony pick up, and then we'll close out. Be back soon. All right, everyone, we're back at the house. Unloaded. Well, just unhooked the trailer. Took a few things off, but it's nice just to come home and park this thing, unhook it, and it just sits. I do cover my machines right now, and I plan to get some covers made out of some canvas because I like my stuff to look good. Anyway, guys and girls, that's it. I appreciate the likes, subs, comments, calls. Keep them coming. Catch you next job. Peace.